All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are officially in a close stretch to EUIC. Coming close, almost within a year. Within a week actually. Yeah. We're really in like a scary spot where like, are we ready for the EUIC yet or not? Luckily, luckily Ascended Heroes is not added yet, so most of the people I think isn't changing their lists in like a drastic way, but we have one guest that changed his deck all the way from Zard from Guardy today, and he actually did really good on a Tournament of Doom stream a while ago. So let me introduce him. Hey Blake, how are you doing?
What's up, Shun? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, yesterday I had a stream with Sunny that went pretty well. People commented, people reacted, and yeah, the view has been pretty good. So I really
Nice.
like this format, the collab format. So and like presenting like the Bay Area people, and showing what they play, how they like communicate with each other, and so on. So I'm happy to be Blake as our second guest. So yeah, can you do like a little intro about yourself? Yeah, any notes, and so on?
Sure. Yeah, so I'm Blake. I think if you're not in the Bay Area, you probably don't know who I am. I don't really have like any huge finishes. I have a couple of day twos. I didn't really start going to a lot of majors until pretty recently.
Hmm.
But I have been playing Pokemon for like almost 20 years now. I think I played my first like pre-release in like 2007, so we're getting close. It's like 19, almost 19 years now.
Yeah,
So it was
that's
like right when
insane.
Diamond and Pearl came out, which was pretty crazy. But
Yeah,
yeah,
super
I
nostalgic.
am a, a local warrior, and I go to a lot of majors too.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, looking for my Worlds invite this year because
Yeah.
SF
Mm.
Worlds would be pretty sick.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, his uh good record is. I'm feeling it's gonna come really pretty close. So yeah, big ups to him. But yeah, let's explain how we're gonna proceed this stream. So yeah, just like yesterday, we are going to explain each of our turns whenever we play. Yesterday, so while explaining, each people can't hear what the opponent is saying. So we don't have to react, like we can't react to like his hands or something. So hands are his thoughts. So that's how it's done. We switch whenever our turn is done. And different from yesterday, I will try to share Blake's screen today. So we can see his hands. People can react to their comments and stuff. So yeah, a little update compared to yesterday. But and the games itself, we are probably doing 3 best of 3s. And discuss about each games whenever we're done with our games, with one game, notable, if there's any notable scenes or mistakes, what could have done better. If there's something like that, we will come back and explain. And yeah, we're gonna play a game, discuss, play a game, and do 3 best of 3s. So minimum, we will play 6 game. Maximum, we will play 9 games. Is the math correct? I think the math is correct, but
Sounds good to me.
yeah. Okay. So nonetheless, let's start. So yeah, Blake, if you can
Yeah.
give me the match request.
Actually,
Oh, we have one comment already. Hey, just wanted to say keep the content up and enjoy your practice. Learned a lot from your games with Raspberry. Thanks, Ramon. Awesome.
there we go.
What's up, Blake?
Oh, I'm turning off timers in case we need to talk for a
Oh
bit.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot to do that on the
Uh
first
huh.
one, so I re-requested.
Okay, gotcha.
Should be good to go.
All right.
We'll see who wins the flip. should be interesting because I'm like pretty new to this deck, so
Oh
I
yeah.
still am
So
figuring the matchups out. But I think I have a pretty good idea,
nice.
but we'll see. Ooh, I win the flip. All right,
Okay. You can choose.
I will not be going first.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah, he's playing Guardy, by the way. Did we explain about like how you like transition?
Oh, not really, but I've
Oh well,
basically
let's do it. Mm-hmm.
I've basically only played Zard for like since like July, end of June, July. I mean I've played a couple other decks a little bit, but mostly only Zard. And I just feel like it's really hard to have like a good. There's no way to build Zard right now where it takes like a matchup spread that's good enough, in my opinion, to be willing to play it to a major. You kind of have
Especially,
to take a pretty losing matchup to one of the main four decks, no
yeah,
matter what you're doing.
definitely. Oh yeah. Oh okay. They're saying if you make it like towards Pult, that means you're sacrificed against other matchups, vice versa.
Yeah, you can like build it to like kind of have a be slightly favored Pult matchup, but you have to
Mm-hmm.
like completely throw Denko. And then your
Mm.
Guardy matchup's
Okay.
worse as well, and it's just like not great. And then you can
Mm.
like Donzard like theoretically is maybe a little favored into Dengo, but
Mm-hmm.
in my experience it's
Mm.
pretty close and it's weird. And then Donzard is just like absolutely throwing into Pult, so it's just
Mm.
it's not nice.
Sadly, I lost against Donzard on Sunday, where I went second. I started with Duskull. I played Duskull. I Lilies. I attached energy in the bench from the Duskull, and I passed. Then he went
Oof.
turn two Pidgeot. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's like the rare case I like lose. It was
Yeah.
actually even close after that. Which was funny. But
Yeah.
all
It
right,
explains.
but gotcha. Thanks for the explanation. I'm going first. So after this, please mute whenever it's
Yeah.
my turn. So yeah.
Yeah, but I was just
Yeah.
gonna say real quickly,
Uh-huh.
the reason I picked Guardy is I feel
Oh
like I
yeah.
should just play the best deck, so I'm playing the best deck.
You're saying Dragapult's not the best deck?
No,
Okay,
I
let's see,
think
let's
Guardy
see.
is into
Okay.
the full
Yeah.
field,
Probably, yeah.
but
I feel
I
that.
don't know.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
off we go. Good luck.
Let's do
Have
it. Good
fun.
luck, good luck. Have fun. Oh wow, a frillish start. This is going to be pretty rough. So classic, not starting with Poffin. It's pretty abysmal opener. I have prized a Dusknoir, a Dreepy, a Dragapult, Badoo, and anything else. I prize a Countercatcher, luminous energy. So yeah, it's pretty on a scary spot, to be honest. So I think this is already like in a losing position, to be honest. But I think I oof, I have to start with this is really bad. I guess Latios, Ultra Ball, Treat, Ultra Ball, guarantee the Dracloak evolution, and I will pass.
Okay, so I feel like there's not a huge amount to say about this hand. I don't want to yap like too much. I mean, we're obviously like gonna throw some psychic energies away into the discard with our earthen vessels because I feel like that's like the best play. So one of the strongest things in Depult early game is if we get Frillish lock on our first turn attacking, and then we establish a Monkey Dory with our second turn attachment. And with this hand, it looks like we are going to be doing that. Unfortunately, we also are not holding any supporters. We did start the Ralts, which is fine. I mean, it's not like... I guess getting it down early is like sometimes important. It depends on how quick his setup is. So like right now, I think this is like something that's really interesting to look at is like he's kind of telegraphing what his hand looks like to us based on what he's discarding off these Ultra Balls, right? So his priority is this Latios first, and we see he's discarding an Iono. If he's discarding a supporter like this off Ultra Ball, that's telegraphing that he has another supporter in hand. Sure enough, he's playing a second Ultra Ball and finding another, or discarding another supporter, grabbing Dracloak. So we can literally infer his hand here. It's like, I mean, I don't know his list perfectly, obviously. We do know now, we have the information that he plays Candy in his list, which it's not uncommon, but it's like, I still think that I haven't looked at the data, but I think that lists with Candy are less common than those without. So that's good information. But basically from what he's done, and obviously it's easy because he has a 2-card hand, but we can infer that his hand is probably, well, we know there's a Dracloak, and we can infer that the other card is most likely Lilies. It could also be Research. So we're going to start off with Earthen Vessel, discarding the Psychic. You can kind of prize check here. Obviously going to grab the 2 energies that I want. Okay, we have all our monkeys. Have all our Guardy line. All our Frillish. Looks like we are down Fez. Yeah, down Fez. Down Iono. So down Stadium, down Ultra Ball, down CC. Oh, we have CC in hand though. Yeah. Okay. So I think here we take these 2. We don't need to like super thoroughly prize check right now. We just checked all the main stuff. I'm gonna play the second vessel. This is an interesting decision. We have the 1 dark. We have the Nest Ball. I would advocate for second Psychic here. I think we don't really know what we're going to be drawing, I guess. So it could go either way. We could even not... We want to thin, so we're grabbing energy. I think second Psychic is nice, because like if we're sitting here without a supporter or a search card for a couple turns, we'd rather just like kind of put more Psychics on the Frillish. Or maybe even like onto Monkey if we want to attack with Monkey later. So that we can just sort of have something to do if we're just not setting up. Here we're probably, well, we're definitely attaching. We're probably nesting for our Monkey. We could go for Mew and look to draw cards and burn the Devo and burn the attachment. But that's like really slow, and I think I would have had to make different decisions off the vessel. So it may have been better to do that and just like find fewer energies off the vessels and go for Mew draws. Might even be fine to go Mew now anyways. No, I think we go Monkey here. So yeah, this could be me just like throwing by not finding card draw. But we'll see how this goes. But yeah, I think that's like fine. There's an argument about that. I might come back to that. Well, we'll see. And this is like where we don't want to be like outcome based, because we know his setup's like not the strongest right now. We know we're going to be establishing item lock. We know he's going to find something off Lilies. Well, I mean, he might not find anything, but the likelihood of that is pretty low. So if he has the Badoo next turn, like having the Monkey to sort of like fight into him is pretty good, but the card draw from the Mew could have been really good here. I'm kind of talking myself into the Mew and like get fewer energy off Vessel play, but we'll see how this goes. Gloom. Back to Shun.
So, yeah, no supporter seemed really interesting. It's either he has Kirlia on his hand and be able to hand refresh his hand. So, while so in that sense, I kind of wanna go for the Iono, but if his hand was like with nothing, I think we see he searched for 2 energies, discarding 1, 2 energies, so that is, I think he has 2 energies in his hand, so in that sense, I think it's like 2 energies, Kirlia supporter is the good hand, which can become pretty good for him. But I think I would like to start by seeing the recon directive bot to be able to find like Dawn or something for the setup. Okay, creepy not the worst. Just playing these two and pass seems a little too weak, so I'm just gonna go for the Iono here. Not the worst. I got the energy. I have a potential to like get the fire boss attack. But yeah, I think there's pretty much nothing to do from here, so I'll just pass my turn.
Okay, so this is interesting. Oh, okay, and we find Ralts too. Okay, so there's a couple options this turn. We know we have both Guardies. Did I check candies? I did not check candies. We may very well have prized candies. So we can look. We know what we have on bottom. So we have these 4 cards on the bottom of our deck. We don't really want those cards. We're also going to be shuffling in a bunch with Lily. So there's like... There is a world in which we... Well, no, because we're not... What would we Ultra Ball for? Is there anything interesting we can Ultra Ball for here? Not particularly. Okay, so I feel like there's 2 lines of play here. We can kind of like... Yeah, I think it's... Okay, sorry, I'm kind of rambling here. I think the fact that he's discarded 3 Iono is pretty good for us. It's definitely worth noting. Well, he discarded 2, played 1. I did essentially call his hand right, but I mean, that was pretty predictable. It's like one of the most predictable ones. He found basics. He had Drakloak. He has 5 cards in hand. I think this is a situation where we may very well want to play it a bit safe. Just go into like Evolve Kirlia, bench Ralts, Lilies. There's nothing we desperately need to Ultra Ball for here right now, and I don't really feel like discarding draw supporters or Turo to play the Ultra Ball for like much, and I'd rather have it in deck as another out to Guardy. Yeah, I mean, the other play I was thinking, if I had prize checked candies, there's like a small world in which I maybe consider just benching Ralts and playing Iono and looking for Candy Guardian, but I think it's like, I don't know, I think that's too risky. I think we like don't do that. It seems fine in this situation. Like, yes, he has Drakloak developed with 1 energy, so he could Polt us next turn. But the chance that he like has Polt plus boss is like, it's decent. He's like Polt plus boss plus Hawlucha. Pretty low with item lock. That's the main thing we're afraid of. Like, if we're really afraid of that, we could like find 3rd Ralts with Ultra Ball here, but I don't like putting that much on the bench right now. Oh, I guess he also, it's like Hawlucha or Dusclops is an out. So I think we bench Ralts Evolve Kirlia Lilies. Save the Ultra Ball. See what we get off Lilies. There is an argument for third worlds. Okay, so our deck is giving us third worlds here. We have box. We're not boxing here. We don't really need anything. The other thing in this matchup, we do play one Bravery Charm, one Devo as our tools. So something I'm kind of thinking of, like, the Bravery Charm does come up sometimes, especially on like Clefairy and Mew, especially Clefairy. And if he's like aggressively putting down stadiums, I mean, he's a good pult player. He's probably gonna hold his stadiums. He's probably gonna read that. Even though he hasn't seen my list, he's probably gonna read that I'm playing Jelly. I probably don't play Evo. Even if I do play 2 Curlia and he sees that, he'll probably figure out in a few games that I don't play Evo, and just hold his stadiums so that they're easier to find when he needs them to kill like Clefairy later in the game. But we also want to hold our stadiums in case he starts slamming his. So we have easier finds for outs when we need to charm. Plus, it's always just nice to have like the Artisan at the time that we need to find more basics. So yeah, I think that's kind of considerations here. I am like kind of considering the third worlds. I don't know if I like it. His board is pretty weak. I mean, okay. There's a world in which we just lose the game. We could box also into Charm and Charm our worlds. That just feels rough. And putting out third worlds is like so bench locking us. So like then he can just play this weird like line where he just doesn't kill anything for a while, and we're just like really stuck on not having bench spots. We only have the one Turo. So I'm not a huge fan of it. We could... He's burned 3 Iona. We could consider pre-Ultra Balling for Guardy here, in case he decides to go into Bidoof. In that case, what are we discarding? You know, we're probably just discarding Frillish plus... We're definitely discarding Frillish. I don't know how much we're going to end up using CC in this matchup. The thing is, CC's good. Yeah, I think we discard Frillish and CC. We know we have both CC. Yeah, I think we pre-search the Guardian in case he goes to Bidoof. And then we just Gloom, because this gives us like the best setup for next turn. I really don't want to, like, I just feel like the likelihood that he has it, like he needs Pult, Clops. I guess it's like not that. No, he needs it without supporter because he needs bot. So I think we just bank that he doesn't have it and save to be stronger later. And if he has it like that, then we just go next. Or maybe still win if we can reestablish. Plus like lock something with, yeah, I mean we discarded the counter catcher, but we can figure it out. Okay. Gloom, over to you.
Yeah, discarding 3 Ionos and like almost guaranteeing the Gardevoir to set up is pretty abysmal. And I am it's impossible for me to do the boss Phantom Dive board wipe play because I need 2 cards, which is Energy and Hawlucha or Dusclops. So I think I'm gonna try to stop his setup as much as I can, meaning I will try to make him not being able to get the dark energy. So in that sense, I would use the Bidoof right here to make it slow down as possible. And right here, there's a debate where if I should evolve to Dragapult here, then Lilies. But since I have I have one Dragapult prize, so it is definitely safer to evolve it right here. So I think I'm gonna recon right now. Okay, nothing useful. So I'm just gonna evolve it right here, and we'll Lilies cross our fingers. Okay, not the best, not the worst. I got to evolve to Dusclops. So okay, guess it's doable. Let's just get here, and I will Itchy Pollen.
Okay, so I feel like we kind of called what he was doing pretty well here. We're definitely evolving into Guardy. That's just happening. So there's a couple options here. We can stay on the Frillish. Just keep glooming. We're playing Iona for sure. He has a pretty big hand. His setup is a bit scary here, so he's like threatening the KO on the Guardy. We'd really like to find another Curlia here, which we know we have in deck. Have to find it with the Iono. The other thing here is we could evolve into Jellicent and establish that and start kind of threatening bigger damage. The other thing is, so this is kind of like a mental game. So we can be swinging for 80 with the Jellicent. We could load energy onto Frillish. Oh no, we can't really do that play, right? Because if we find Dark, this is really good because we can kill Badu. But do we want to kill Badu? We don't. I guess well, it doesn't necessarily give him counter catcher. So it's the boss because we're not giving him counter catcher yet. It does eventually, but we're item locking him. We can just kind of gloom into him. If he's playing Candice, he's probably not playing Monkey, or his deck is inconsistent. I don't think we're jellying here because we don't want him to be able to boss out of the item lock and find like a really big setup. So I think we're just gonna Iono, and we're gonna see what we get. And we're probably just glooming again this turn. Okay, yeah. So we didn't really get much of anything. So we could keep glooming. We could also Scream Tail kill the Dusclops here. Get some damage on the board with this. Tail, kill Clops. The thing that we're opening ourselves up to there is in order to kill the Clops, we're putting enough damage on the tail that if he does play Monkey, he just gets the one free prize really easily. And that's not great for us. We're also breaking the item lock, so he can start finding things like second track cloak. He gets to use Artisan as well. We're giving him counter catcher. Tail is pretty rough because we're giving him counter catcher. We're putting all three of our energy on the tail. He just CC's Guardy, and then we're like super stuck. So tail's pretty bad here. So I think we just continue to throw the Oceanic Gloom at him and see what we can do next turn. Oh yeah, we were really looking for like a Curlia here or something. Okay.
From my hand to do it, but luckily I drew the Dawn out. Wow, Dawn is like superb here. I can get Dracloak and Monkey Dory here. And I have all the energies out. Oh, actually Fire is out, so I have to really take care of the psychic energy. But right here I'm feeling like there is a pretty low chance I'm gonna get my Badu knocked out here. So I think I can aggressively attach the monkey energy yeah, to a monkey, so I can start using my monkey game to disrupt Blake here. So I'm going to Drena 2 to here, and I will Itchy Pollen and proceed.
Okay, so he does play the monkey. That's interesting. I kind of hate playing Iono. Okay, I'm of two minds about playing Iono over Lilies here because I think we're more likely to find what we want off the Iono versus the Lilies because we just put a bunch of cards on the bottom with our Iono, right? Yeah, we just put those 5 cards, none of which we want on the bottom. We're putting more stuff on the bottom, so we're gonna have. Presuming we don't play anything, we're gonna have 11 cards on the bottom that we don't want. We're drawing 6, so we're putting what 6 more, so 36 minus 11. So we're drawing 6 out of 25 versus 8 out of 36. And 6 out of 25 is much better for what we want versus 8 out of 36. The problem here with Iono is I feel like the reason I'm a little bit hesitant is I feel like it's kind of giving him more things he wants because I feel like I mean he just dawned for 2 things and didn't really play anything else from his hand other than 1 energy. So like maybe his hand's still fine. Like it's hard to know, right? But based on just like not really playing anything else, not evolving to Dusknoir, like he didn't find the Dusknoir. He didn't find a cloak. We don't know if he has more energy. He does have 1 energy, discarded 1 energy, 1 energy here. So we have 3 energy accounted for. He's probably playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energy total. So he's got 4 left. I think Iono's still fine. Because it gets us closer to what we want, right? And we're trying to find like the Curlia. We're trying to find darks for the monkey. There's an argument to put the Artisan in play here, because like Creamtail is not horrible this turn if we find the dark for the monkey, I think. So we can go like taking 2, but then opening up to 1 from monkey. I don't know. We might just be taking 1 off Badu this turn. I'm not sure about the Artisan. I think we hold the Artisan. I'm just going to play Iono and see what we get. That feels best to me. The problem with Tail is, again, like he's established this monkey. He has damage on the board. Okay, so we did not find anything that we wanted particularly. I guess we have the tail. Yeesh. Okay. I feel like getting aggressive with the tail here is just losing because he just goes like, I take a prize. He goes Countercatcher Guardy. We did find an energy, so we're up to 4 energy in this card. So like we think, but I think, okay. So if we attack with Screamtail here, right? Like worst case scenario is, and it's not too far fetched because he has items, he has Dracloak, he can probably find Fez if he wants to, but like worst case scenario is like to kill the Clops. I guess we can kill Monkey, but then he just kills Guardian Ralts and then we lose. So if we kill Monkey, he just can find Dusknoir pretty easily, and then he can kill Guardy plus Ralts with Dragapult. We could kill the Dusclops, but then the Screamtail dies to Monkey Ping, and he can Countercatcher before killing it to bring up the Guardy. And he can punch Guardy plus pop the Ralts. I guess that gives us the energy to retreat the Guardy, but then we're like in a terrible situation. This is kind of tough, like no matter what. I think we are putting this down, and then we're just glooming for 1 more turn. Because attacking here just feels like we just immediately go into a losing board state, versus this, like maybe we're stalling for 1 more turn until we're finding what we want. But right now this isn't looking that great.
Dark Realm not being able to find the dark energy, which is actually pretty great for me. So I think I'm gonna proceed my setup. I feel like I want to Lilies here to maximize my draw. Even if I got an Iono and dug straight through, I'm probably not gonna be. Oh well, I don't want to use Iono anymore because I pitched 3 Ionos already. So I'm gonna Lily since I don't have any cards that I want right here. Okay, there's the Luminous Energy. So I'm getting kind of ready to start attacking here. So let's do this. The opponent's like, oh shoot, after this, he's gonna Dusknoir evolve and do the big play. But I think I'm fine for another while here.
Okay, so the dark is kind of saving us a bit here. Unfortunately, he's kind of doing Guardy things better than we are right now with his monkey. Sorry, I don't know if I'm supposed to swear or not. Sorry, Shun. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this dark is going on the monkey for sure, no matter what we do. And then I don't think we bench Screamtail, because, like, are we even going to go in with it this turn? I don't think so. And he's like, he has banked damage on the Latias. Yeah. No, not yet. We are going to Lily. Okay, Lily's going to find us some things. I think we're gonna Adrenabrain kill the Badu here. Yeah, this just feels like we're glooming again this turn. We might put down third Ralta now. We are gonna gloom. Okay, so let's think about prize maps here. So we're taking 1. We're going up 1 prize. Garden is a really good find here. We might actually bench Ralt's monkey. I mean, we're only drawing 1 with Garden, but we're getting more Psychic in the discard that way, right? So that's pretty good. He's giving us Latios. The other thing here... I think we bench Ralt's monkey and draw with Garden, right? See where we get with this. We do want the 1 more Psychic in discard, I think. Okay, we find Countercatcher. That's not super helpful. So this is like something that could be tempting, is like we can swing with Guardy to kill Latios to go up 3. Problem with that, we're putting Guardy in range of just like Pop Clops plus Punch. He draws 3. He can also like Clops, Hawlucha, Punch, kill both Ralts, have Guardy here, have set Guardy to 30, and then we're within easy range of him. Like, he can also pop Clops to kill a Monkey Dory. Things can get a bit rough here. Yeah, that's true. He can also just pop Clops to kill Monkey Dory here. Which is another play. I think, okay, prize mapping wise, like, we could go to 3, but the problem is for going to 3 here is we get punished really hard, I think, on our board states. And then so if we go to 3, we just get Iono'd. Maybe we don't, because he's discarded a bunch of Iono here. So we go to 3, he kills our Guardy. I'm like, yeah, I haven't done a deck search in a while, so I'm not convinced that I have candies right now. I don't remember if I'm looking through. So getting aggressive here feels a bit rough. Like if we had Curlia and we could evolve into Guardy or something, or yeah, if we just had a bit of a stronger board, or even like second monkey here, could punch to 3, because then if like Polt gets aggressive and we're still able to establish another Guardy the next turn, we just win with Guardy Mew monkey. But I don't think we're quite at that point yet where we're ready to do that. So I think we just are glooming again, unfortunately. But we can get punished by the monkey damage move, right? He doesn't even need Lucha. He can monkey move. Let's kill both of those. So yeah, his prize map's pretty good right now. Second Ralts may have been a mistake as well, but I think we gloom again.
All about what I expected. I praised Latias, and people might have thought like, oh, what if he miracle forces this Latias? But if he does that, I can actually like do like a curse blast, Guardy Guardy's in the front already, so I'm just gonna curse blast the front, take the Ralts out, and like Iono to that's Iono to 2. That's definitely in a scary position, and I was like, I praised Latias with like basically no no like um regret for it. So I think he was like, oh, I think he has the cards he need right now. So I think the kind of the mind game worked right here. So my plan right here, it was interesting how he filled all the benches, which kind of made me think, one, he's like, okay, I'm just gonna fight with a Monkey Dory. Two, he has a Turo, so he can Clefairy attack. I'm actually fine with that, to be honest. Right here, because I have the Hilda for the Dragapult Neo upper after I attack, and the counter catcher. So I think I'm gonna go like this. Okay, that is kind of helpful, I guess. So what are we gonna target for the Adrenner Brain? I think I'm gonna collect 3 to the front, so that will be 250. And whenever he tries to retreat, there's still more damage counters on the board. My best plan is I can knock out this Guardy even without bringing it to the front. So I think I'm just gonna Adrenner Brain 3 to here, and Phantom Dive. There is a potential of getting Candy Guardies, so I think I'm gonna collect the rest. Let's say Kirlia isn't safe.
Yeah, so this is one of the scary plays Polt can make against you. Just like boss your Guardian, punch it, and don't take prizes. This is often how they end up like winning games, is you just like have too much damage on your board and they can set up really well to just take a 6 prize turn. So it's kind of, getting out of this is going to be kind of tough for us at this point, I think. Because our Iono isn't like doing anything to him. The dark, yeah, we're darking the monkey. Monkey. Blah, 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 blah. Because that's the other thing, is like we have this like Mew for 3 prizes play, right? But that doesn't come up here because he doesn't kill anything, which he shouldn't. I think that's smart. So yeah, let's get some Psychic in the discard. Let's Ultra Ball and take a look. We're probably just taking the Kirlia here. There is a world in which we like go in with the jelly too. The Ultra Ball are left. One. Okay, we have our candies. We might just go in with the jelly here. That might be our best bet. We're double monkeying off. Going into the jelly. We're not killing the Bolt, unfortunately. So things can get a bit scary. Are there any like cute Devo? Okay, what's our loss condition? So we're setting this to takes 4, 290, 230. The Clops is scary to me. We can also monkey confuse the Polt here. That feels a little stronger. I think we're monkey confusing the Polt. So then at least we're like doing something, and then we can go 30-30 with our monkey spread. Just set up. Then they have items to find like Dusknor and it's rough. And then how many boss have we played? Just the one, right? Yeah, I think the Curlia is too important here. We're kind of like wishy-washy on whether we're even gonna Frillish or like. Yeah, that's probably not good because we're not killing the Polt, and killing the Polt would be really good here. But we're not doing that right now. So I think, yeah, I think that's fine. Oh shit, we hit Candy Guardy. That's pretty crazy. Alright, the Devo could be useful. We're probably not going to need the Latias. Oh, I don't know why I'm playing this card. I'm sorry. I'm Vesseling here. I don't need to do that. I'm probably just supposed to hold the Vessel. I guess I'm like thinning my hand for Iono, but yeah, I meant to play the Candy. I don't necessarily think it's like a massive misplay or anything. Yeah. Okay, so the jelly would have been really good here if we knew we were going to draw Candy Guardy, but like, we didn't know that, so we had to play the safer route, I think. Double Guardy is quite good. I think we're still confusing with our monkey. I mean, if there's a way for the monkey to go down on their turn, or like, either if they hit heads on confusion, or they like have a retreat plus Neo upper plus like swing, that's real bad. But we can kind of like set up here for yeah, we're not setting up for a KO on the Polt. So we'd rather set up for like one of these to die at some point to either double monkey or like Mew attack. Like incentivize the pop of this. Yeah, that's fine, I think. We're big chillin' for now.
Straight to my hand so I can go for the retreat Phantom Dive play. I know that my counter catcher is somewhere in the realm, so I'm probably gonna get that. And I have a potential to knock out both Guardies, do I? Yeah, I have the Hawlucha too, so I can go for that. Or just go counter catcher Guardy hit for 90 here. Maybe that kind of makes sense. So let's do that. Candy doesn't make sense already here. Super best, I will draw a Gust out of this 2 Recon Directive, but let's see if I can do that. Okay, we got the counter catcher. So are we gonna knock out all Guardies? Can we do that to start off with? Probably not, right? Yeah, probably not. So I'm just gonna retreat. And he can't knock out the Dusclops whenever I'm doing whenever he has only 2 monkeys on play. So I'm healing this to make it 90. So let's do it like this. And let's nice stretcher the energy out so I can retreat to Phantom Knight next turn too. And I will heal it off here. Make this also almost dead by the next Phantom Dive.
Yeah, of course Shin's playing this super well. So, with this hand, this is really rough. So if the monkey wants off the active, for sure. Yeah, this is a situation where he's like threatening KO double Guardy. Yeah, we're 1 monkey off having the board wipe with the Devo. So we could play for the Devo board wipe here where we like... I don't think he can... So I guess with counter catcher he can wipe both Guardies and Curlia, right? So it's 30 off each Guardy. Yeah. Yeah. So this is pretty rough. If we had a Turo, this would be fine. We don't have a Turo. I think we have to man attach the dark. The fact that he hit an upper off like no cards, it's kind of tough, right? He's just got it over there. Yeah, man didn't even play a supporter. He's just like cooking. He even has the fire in hand, right? He pre-night stretchered it. Yeah, okay. That does mean we know probably no supporter, right? Okay, we're confusing for sure. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be killing double Guardy no matter what we're doing here. So he can pop one of... Yeah. It's a little rough. So we can do it to either Bolt. It doesn't really matter. I'm fine with this. Now this gets real scrappy. So if he can find Halucha, he just wins, or yeah. Right? 5. No. Oh, sorry.
Like 16 left in the bench. I can do 5 and 6. 5 from the Dusclops, 6 from the Phantom Dive. That's 11. And for the Adrenaline Brain, that's 14. And Halucha, that's 2. So I can do this play actually. Take a 6 prize turn. If I do the math right, I would do the Curse Blast first to take 2 prizes. I can actually do some really interesting play where I can extend 3 more damage from the Turo and the Luminous Energy here. But I think I have enough. That's 3 and 4. Wait, oh no, that's 2 and 4, so that's enough. Right? I can actually extend 2 more damage, but... Alright, perfect. Cool. GG's, GG's. That is a 6 prize turn from Dragapult. Let's go.
Yeah, that was a crazy turn.
Yeah, some great content to start off with game 1, but...
Bro, you just had everything off that.
Yeah, like...
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iono... Yeah, the Iono hand was... like this. So I basically had everything on my hand.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah. Neo. So Neo was top deck. Ultra Ball.
Oh yeah. I'm never winning that. That's crazy.
Yeah. The sad part was that I didn't. 2 counter catcher was in the discard.
Oh yeah.
No, sorry. Was in the bottom.
Yeah.
From the Iono, so I was like, I'm sad, but still. Yeah, I was kind of lucky even from the recon, the 1 recon directive even. I ultra balled here, and yeah, this was the recon, and I was like, I'm pretty happy with my hand already, so I'm just gonna go straight counter catcher and do it. I was interested where you didn't go for the continue doing the Frillish vlog. What was the logic behind that?
Yeah, I was kind of like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. Like, I could have kept Frillishing. I think at that point I was thinking like, oh, this like could get. I don't know. The Frillish lot could have been correct. It just felt to me like I needed to start like putting pressure onto you to like do something and burn cards, because I was just like pretty behind on board at that point. I feel like. With all the damage on the Guardies.
Yeah.
I needed to force you to like do something.
Okay.
It could have been correct to keep Frilishing. But I just feels like if I keep Frilishing, I'm not really doing anything.
So my logic whenever you keep on Frilishing is I really don't want to knock out everything until I do the 6 prize turn basically.
Yeah.
Because yeah. Literally just Clefairy just breaks everything up. We're on my board. So if you bring the Frillish up, I probably can't attack until I draw a boss. So what happens is I'm not attacking while you are reflecting 6 damage counters every turn is what's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because I can't even use counter catcher, so me giving up space for the counter catcher while you're leading in prizes kind of made plenty of like options for my turn. So
yeah, that's true.
And the other question is so whenever I play against Guardia, I feel really happy whenever the opponent fills up their board. What was the logic of playing these 2? I think the third rolls.
Yeah, so the third worlds came down because at that point my hand was bad and I just wanted to draw
Mm.
with this like pretty bad, so I just wanted to draw with the stadium.
Okay, maximize the, yeah, the
And
one
get
draw from
I
the,
like
yeah.
my energy and
Okay.
discard was pretty low too, so I was like, okay,
Ah.
well this seems like decent. I think maybe it was wrong though.
Oh.
Because I was like just starting to talk about prize map that turn, and I'm like, and then I
Uh.
just put down the rolls without talking about it. And I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's interesting. It's kind of like
Uh.
nebulous whether a bunch of the stuff I did was correct or not. Like,
Yeah.
I think there was another thing where like turn one, like there's a line where I actually like immediately put down Mew to draw cards because my hand is bad, and I
Mhm.
kind of got completely bailed out by UIOnoing me. So it
Okay.
didn't matter. But I
Uh-huh.
think I was actually supposed to go Mew instead of what I did.
Ah. Okay, okay. The
Um,
start, the setup, right? The initial
yeah.
setup.
And then like you getting the monkey down early was really annoying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely
But
like
that's
making the Latias the damage bank is really good, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, this strat kind of, yeah,
Uh,
from my abysmal start, I think. Look at this opening hand, like.
yeah. Yeah,
That was
it's pretty
funny.
good. And I was like, well, that was after you Iono'd me, I think, and then I've like played a Lilies or something.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there was also like a couple places where I could have theoretically just gotten aggressive early. Like there is like, I feel like it was wrong because I feel like if I just attack and take prizes, then it just turns
Uh-huh.
into this like, um, you're so ahead on board at that point that you just
Yeah.
punish the crap out of it.
Yeah. Being
Um,
aggressive meaning attacking to the Latias maybe?
There was that one turn,
Which
like, the only reason I considered it at all is because you were
uh-huh.
down 3 Iono, and I was like, okay,
Ah
well,
yeah.
if
Uh-huh.
nothing else, I'm probably not getting Iono'd here if I do that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the punish was too bad anyways. And then I
Uh-huh.
was also thinking about, like, a few turns where I wanted to Scream Tail, but I just never
Yeah.
found the dark energy for the monkey,
Uh-huh.
so I think it
Yeah.
was, like,
That
putting
was
it in
definitely
range of you
huge.
just monkeying 30 and killing it or
Yeah.
whatever, like, is just
Uh-huh.
really bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Definitely.
I feel like yeah, I could have played the end game a little better too. Like we
Mhm.
were talking about, I think that Ralts was a mistake.
Mhm.
I I still think I had a shot if you didn't just
Mhm.
have absolutely everything. uh,
Yeah.
because I had like I had Devo, so
Yeah.
I can
Ah,
Devo both
eventually.
Pults the next turn,
Next
and
turn.
then
Yeah, okay.
so if even if
Yeah.
you take 5 that turn or
Uh-huh.
whatever you do, like
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I have the damage on the Curlia if you're not
Yeah.
killing that, or I have damage on something, so I can just play the Devo.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, didn't quite get there.
Yeah. Crazy part, I even had a Churro. So like I could have extended one more 3 more damage counters.
Yeah.
It was a funny hand. But yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's proceed to the next round
Let's do
then.
it.
Next game. So if there's anything you want to mention, something else.
No, I think that's good. I think it's good discussion. I think since we're doing a best of 3, I'll take second.
Mhm. Of course. Surprised.
Oh, there's the challenge.
All right.
I'll deafen for your first turn. Good luck, have fun.
Good luck. Good luck. It's a doable hand. Okay, start of my turn. Okay, 2 Drakloaks. That is pretty big. The opponent like being able to achieve turn 1 Frillish sounds pretty hard. I forgot if he showed a Latias, but I'm banking of not getting item lock this turn, so let's go with this. Okay, I have one Duskull prized. Iono. Ooh, no boss. Okay, one boss. 3 Ultra Ball. Energies, we're good with energies, so. Okay, let's go like this.
Okay. So this is a pretty solid first turn from him, I feel like. For me as well. So, okay. So here's there's like a kind of a dichotomy to this hand, right? So we can go like Frillish, Latias, Ralts, attached to Frillish, and then start Glooming, presuming we have that in deck. Plus Iono. And that seems pretty strong now that we've drawn the Ralts. Ultra Balling, Psychic Curlia. The other option is like holding. He only has 4 in hand. I feel like we just want to draw more cards here, so there's like not really another option, I think. But let's nest first and see. So we have both, so that's fine. Have we prized anything else important? We prized 1 Ralts that could come up. We prized 1 Monkey. Prized 1 Curlia too. So that's like kind of an argument to not discard the Curlia here, but I think we still do it because we have all our recovery. Should be okay. Like ideally we draw like Stretcher or something to find the Curlia. Oh yeah, discarding the Curlia could be really bad because if he goes into Badoo. That's tough. So we're Ultra Balling 2 Psychic, Ionoing, hoping to find energy out. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I think we take the Frillish. Yeah, because then we can't manual. I don't think we discard Curlia. That's too risky. Ralts. We Ultra Ball the double Psychic. We find the Latias. Yeah. It's a little weird. This could be wrong. We'll have to think back. Okay, well, I mean, it's fine. That could still be wrong though. We do have like 7 outs to what we need, I think, or 6 because we prized a vessel. We're drawing a good number of cards, so it's like decent odds. I mean, we did it. It could be wrong though. I feel like there's like not a lot of correct. Like it's hard to. It's the correct play is pretty nebulous there. I would have to look back and think. Yeah.
A beautiful hand of nothing. I am pretty much in despair right here. I think I have to bank on like I can have a pretty decent turn while him not being able to Creamtail my Dreepies, but I think I have to do this right here. Do I? He snipes. Yeah, make a motivation for him to snipe, right? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. We're gaming. Don't need to burn Bravery right now. We just go Dark to Monkey. Lily. Yeah, there's nothing really to put the Bravery on right now. Don't need second Frillish. Nothing to recover with Rod right now. So we can just Lily into whatever we're looking for. He's not item locking us. We can Ultra ball into Curlia. I feel like the Devo, I think I'm gonna just discard the Devo here. I think we're getting far enough ahead on board right now that the Devo's almost never gonna come up, I think. I could be wrong. Feel free to quote me on that if it does come up. The Devo like almost came up last game though, but yeah.
But I'll take it. I don't know. I can't complain anything. Let's give me something playable. Okay. I am going to evolve to Dracloak. Hope I can get something from here. Okay, interesting card. Yeah, I think I have the Dragon Ball already, so I'm gonna take this. If he wants to just go attack, and then you'll just take it. I'm just gonna pass from here.
Yeah, so the Devo almost came up last game. If he didn't find everything, I think that was my out in the end where like I can Devo him down to like no pults, but the problem is I think I go to 2 and he can still Blood Moon for the last one. So it gets a little ugly. Presuming he's playing Blood Moon. Okay. So, oh, he does play Candy, so that kind of changes this, right? Yeah, I think we're fine just going... We want to preserve Mew and Bravery Charm. I'm just going Lilies for 8. Okay, so we established the Guardian now. We can even, if we want to, we can Ultra Ball into Yanti and start taking prizes. Okay, so if we tail, what happens? Like, how hard are we getting punished? Tail that he has to have can. I mean, I guess the rough part becomes like. I think tailing here is far enough ahead, right? Because we're cutting him down to 1. Because Fellishing feels like we're letting him set up too much. So I think we're tailing here. The only problem is tail is board locking. 2. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think tail is good. Hold stadium. I think at this point we're in a strong enough position that we can just kind of scream tail and... Oh, I'm just throwing because I have Latias. Oops. Oh man. Okay, well, this is me throwing the game. Yeah. That was a little dumb.
Oops. What do I even do here? Okay. Tail punch for 30. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Of course I do this on stream. That's okay. That's how these things go. Yeah, now I'm just letting him set up and throwing this game. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's just move some damage over and have a go at coming back from this. Comebacks always make things more fun, don't they?
Oh, he forgot about the Latias itself. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that's some rookie mistake, bro. But what am I gonna do here? What's the best play he can do? He's basically item lock, the energy locked out of him. So I think I'm gonna proceed my board. Probably itchy pollinating even. Can happen. I kind of wanted to get a Screamtail snipe the thing even, but I'll take it. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand. What can he do here? Let's bring out a Duskull. And Recon. He's probably gonna item knock me after this. I may just go for the counter catcher. Definitely Iono. The buddy. I should have gone the buddy from the deck because he can yeah, knock out this next turn, but we'll see. Just in case, let's get the counter catcher here and retreat Itchy Pollen to make his setup slower.
All right, so glad I can bring you all some quality high level gameplay here. Okay, so I guess I made it interesting. So throwback to when I said discarding Devo will be fine because we're ahead on board. Yeah, I would like to have Devo here maybe because Devo Pult is like not horrible and he's already burned one candy, so Devo would be a really nice card to have here. About that. Anyhow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and we've so 2 in deck plus priced. I think I want to play Mystery Garden and Iono here. If I do draw energy, that's good. If I don't, okay, we did draw energy. We did draw Turo. So next turn, we can start to do things a little more. We have Monkey down. We can't afford to attach and garden, I think. Well, no, we can't. Let's garden first. I mean, that's fine. He didn't attack us, right? He just doesn't want to take prizes. Yes, we can't afford the Turo the Latios. We need to save Turo for Latios here. We need this out of the damn game. I think we're just retreating into the Frillish and Frillishing here. So it's interesting. I think this is interesting because he gave us a lot of insight into his gameplay here, where he's just like not gonna attack until he finds boss. Then he's probably gonna boss Guardy punch it, right?
But you alive, not even adrenabraining once is an interesting decision to have from him. Let's see what I can do from here. Sadly, the Dustclops is in the bottom right now, but I hope I can find some sort of supporter. Yes, that is a supporter that I want pretty much. So I'm gonna Hilda for Dustclops without energy. Can go like this. Basically, I have enough energy on board right now, so I'm keeping my energy here. Damage here, and does the Adrenabrain here do anything? Max thing he can do is Turo something up, Turo Frillish or something, and charge 3 energy. That's 6 damage counter, so he can do like insane monkey play. Does Adrenabrain do anything to make the turn a little awkward? I think it kind of helps the opponent, so I'm just gonna let this Badu go through and just attack here. Yeah.
And this is interesting, right? So we have the Turo. I think we're always picking up the Latios here. I think this is the turn for it. So we're playing the Turo. We could generate more damage, but I don't know how necessary that is. Yeah. Taking the 1 and then continuing to Gloom feels fine. I think 1 off tail is better, so we're like making his math worse and our math better when we add damage to it. Okay, box off prizes is like fine. I mean, that's not doing anything for us right now. We're still kind of locked here, right? So I think we attached a Guardy to like if we get bossed. Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely can't afford to kill this right now because then he just goes Dusknoir punch kill. So I think we just keep glooming. Don't want to open up counter catcher. Get punched.
Okay, so my turn. Yeah, pretty interesting stale board. My goal probably here is to evolve the Dustclops here, so I'm just gonna do that while thinning up my board. Do I want to get another Badu here? Is it a free prize? Probably. But I think it helps. Actually, I can go for a Fez next turn, right? To try to pick up the boss here. But still, I think it's pretty solid to just make the opponent set up slow. Like, my goal here is to definitely knock out the Guardy in a future. So I think I'm just gonna do this. Or just simply, I don't know. So what Pokemon are we playing here? If I do... What happens if I but do here? You can proceed 3 prizes while I have an opening for Counter Catcher. Yeah, let's... Will he be able to go for the Screamtail knockout Dusknoir? How many energy does he need for in the discard? That's 8, so 3 more energies. 3 more energies means evolving to so it's fairly easy. So I think I'm gonna stop one more turn here. Am I gonna Adrenal Brain anything? No. I'm just gonna Itchy Pollen, wait for another turn.
Yeah. Okay. So feels like he's trying to set up for this. Like, I mean, there's a few possibilities, right? But like the like boss kill Guardy turn is pretty good for him. We can draw like theoretically. So this turn we could like tail kill the Latios and kill Badu by monkeying. Then like between Dusknoir and Dragapult, he's like drawing at least 3 prizes. But also like shutting down my setup is the big thing. I don't really have like a way out in that situation. So it feels like almost killing the Dusknoir is a better solution. I am gonna Iono for sure. For anything else. So we need to find like an out to Ralts, which we do not find. Okay. I think we're just gonna Adrena Brain 1 and then Gloom. I think that's fine. You don't really need to do anything else here. We have the Charm for the tail next turn. That seems fine.
You can potentially like advise yeah, Blake from like how let's try commenting like what you would do if you were the player, but sadly I top decked boss, so Blake's like in a losing position here. Just what I expected. His Iono really helped me proceed to this board. Yeah, let's do some insane comeback play from here. I'm just gonna heal this up, so there's no way I can get this knocked out. Am I leaving any damage counters? Probably not. I have my damage counter built on board here, so yep, pretty awesome turn. What are my prizes here? Doop, doop, doop. Iono Luminous. Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we were hoping would not happen here. I mean, we can put down double Ralts. Plus Bravery, one of them. Plus Confuse. We don't have Iono. So that's not great. Yeah, it's a bit tough. Kind of threw this one. We don't need to stretch our Ralts. We can bench Ralts. Psychics are... And we're confusing here. He doesn't have CC. He needs to have another boss. It's not that unlikely, but I mean, it is what it is. Gonna Arvin for... it could be Box. The CC is gonna be useful, I think. I get that feeling. Still have one. I think it has to be Box. Box away CC Jelly Ultra Ball. But the Ultra Ball is like our out to... I guess other Stretcher is also an out to Guardy. We take Stadium, Iono. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, and he has the damage bank for the monkey. Just the nest isn't super necessary. Second Stretcher. Already. Yeah, I mean, that's what we gotta do, right? There's always Stretcher for third roll? I mean, I think we're just losing the boss, right? That's what it feels like. I mean, I think we gotta try at least. I think we just need the guaranteed Candy Guardian hand. Don't need to give him more damage, so we'll keep the Adrenabrain. I think we just confuse and hope. And then if he can't kill both, Stretcher Candy Guardy Iono into Mew plus Clefairy. Then he doesn't kill either. Yeah, that's the problem with this. This gets rough. Because we can't do Mew plus Clefairy.
All right. So my turn. Yeah. This turn is pretty simple. From my perspective. I want to. So what was the card he got from the secret box? It was it's Iono. Interesting. That kind of shows me that he has a Lily already in his hand, and because his turn should be like a go for a Lily play right here. But what I have to be careful is about the prize race, how I can win from here. So my plan right here is I'm going to thin out everything, discard what I can, and hope he can't do like the golden phantom dive play. So by doing to achieve that, I'm not gonna knock out 2 mons right here, because I'm gonna be at 1 if I do that, and his maximum turn after this would be a take out a 2 prize. 6 prize turn is actually possible through another monkey. Let me think about that. Yeah, I think setting up 2 monkeys, Mew, Clefairy is literally impossible because I'm only knocking 1 out. So that's my plan right here. So let's do that. Let's make it like a super let's make this situation guaranteed. Oh, a Turo. Interesting. this will help anything? Probably not. Since I have a counter catcher right here, I'm probably going to just Iono and then Artisan to maximize the out after this. So I'm gonna Artisan. Obviously get nothing and retreat using a it doesn't really matter here. Right here I'm gonna Adrenal Brain. How can I lose here? All right.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, we're definitely moving this route. Okay, so we're promoting here. There's not much of a decision there, right? By the way, we drew the nuts off that Lily. So we Artisan to shuffle. Yeah, we prized our other monkey, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. We do have the bench space for it if we hit it. But I don't think we have enough. No, because if he kills 2 there, we can win. But yeah, not taking anything. Can the Guardy? So how much is Iona helping us here? I guess like a decent bit. It's like 2 cards difference. How many Iona do we have left? 1. And it's on. So we're drawing 3, so 3 chances at a 1 in 14. Not very high. So this feels like a Lily's angle. Okay. I'm sorry, this is like a really tough spot here. The damage on the green tail is really frustrating. He just needs like boss to be out of this, right? No matter what we do. I think we're rotting here. We're rotting monkey dark. Do we want anything else? I don't think so. We're rotting monkey dark for sure. DNC's like certainly an attacker, but I don't know. We're never taking damage off their board. Yeah, rotting monkey dark. I mean,
We've used one stretcher. There's an argument to save the other stretcher because we're not like preventing a loss by going Candy second guard. Yeah, so we don't need to play that. You hold the vessel, find the dark if we need to. We're definitely going Nest for Clefairy here. That's a consideration. Yeah, I guess if we're surviving another turn, it doesn't matter. 30. So if we're going to 7, they almost get so weird, like double CC play. Yeah, so I think we need to play around the double CC here. So we're never going another. Well, we might go another monkey bet. We're taking this dark. It's a manual attach, I think. Here, because we can lose to like counter catcher. If we put 2 more, we're at 70. We need to move off the tail so they don't immediately just have it. Well, I guess they do. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. But we need them to have the monkey. But if we have 7, they can monkey, counter catcher Hawlucha, counter catcher again, and they kill the Guardy plus tail. Well, no, they kill Guardy plus tail. So we want to play. I mean, maybe that's a crazy play to play around and not like exactly what we need to be worried. But okay, and then where do we want to put this? So we want to put this on monkey. We want to put this somewhere else. Put it on monkey. We're setting up, but then they move it off there. It doesn't matter. I feel like I feel like it doesn't really matter. I guess we just put it on monkey. We're in the move off monkey, and then am I just like missing anything here? I don't. Yeah, I'm like overthinking this. I feel like that's fine though. It's just like, does he have gust or not? Actually, you know what? I think CC monkey is correct there. CC monkey go even because now CC isn't okay. So we misplayed that. Now he could still like not have it.
Okay. Yes, I have the boss like GG's, but I was thinking like if there's any other line. There's Blood Moon and Monkey to the front here in this situation. 240 plus that's 270, so I can even knock out. Sorry trolling here, but I'm gonna Ultra Ball for a Blood Moon. Blood Moon, move 3 to the front. And knockout. There was many outs in this situation. GG's.
Bringing the stream quality gameplay.
All right, are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, any notable turns that you felt?
Well, besides the
going
most
back,
notable,
maybe coming back. What? Oh yeah,
the most
slap
notable
turn.
being forgetting about Latias.
Yeah, yeah. Jason gave us a good point where you left the Dusknoir alive. I want to hear what you thought over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which turn.
Right here. Can you see the stream?
Yeah.
This is the beginning of the turn, and you drew a. What did you draw?
Yeah, I think I'm supposed. I think that was one thing I was thinking about. I think I'm supposed to kill Dusknoir that turn for sure.
Yeah.
I was like talking about that the turn before,
Mm-hmm.
and at the beginning of that turn, and then I was just like, well, you know what? I'm just not gonna do it. Like, not really. But yeah, I was also like, another thing was I was definitely supposed to counter catcher KO the monkey that other turn, like the last turn. You had it. Anyway, I was supposed to move damage off Yeah, it was a little funky, but like I mean, I just kind of screwed myself anyways with that one turn. I think I was fine
Yeah.
if I just kept frilishing, but I was just like,
Uh-huh.
oh, Screamtail kill your Dracloak here is really good, even if you do play Candy,
Uh-huh.
because like if you like Candy the Dusknoir, like that's fine. You just have the one Dusknoir, and you have to establish like more bench stuff, and I can just probably kill the Dusknoir at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely I had the candy pull, so I was
Or
expecting
yeah,
that.
Pult is what I mean. Sorry, I keep saying Dusknoir. I
No,
don't
no,
know why.
you're good. Yeah, but where was it? Is this game on? No, this is this looks like
That's game one.
yeah, my bad.
You're
Right
good.
here. Right here. Okay. Yeah, right here, right before this.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, this was the answer for the turn. Did the sob?
It was so
Yeah, this is
sad. The
yeah, this is
slap.
so sad. Yeah, I had the candy pulled. The counter would be, yeah, I had no CC yet either, so it was either gonna be candy, pull, monkey, Hilda, luminous, CC, nice stretcher, Dreepy, and like attack. Yeah, punch a Guardy probably. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just like had the energy outs in my hand and then double
Mhm.
monkey at that point, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like chilling. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah, definitely. Latias is a double-edged sword, right? Like you
you
can
can
kind of go
tell.
aggressive turn
Yeah,
one item lock, but at the same time you can't really like until I think you're good if you evolve it to the Jellicent, but yeah, under like it Jellicent is not like a high, I guess a high priority card at this matchup. You want
yeah,
to set up more in the back. So
yeah. I think I'm definitely supposed to keep frilishing there because of the Latias. I think the other
yeah.
thing, I had a really interesting decision turn one because of
Let
the
me
way
see.
my prizes were.
Oh, wow. Okay, interesting.
Because I prized one Ralts, one Curlia, and
Oh.
like the hand was really interesting, and I was like, oh, I'll just like discard one Curlia and it'll be fine.
Uh-huh.
But then I prize checked with the nest ball, and I'm like, wait, I only have one Curlia. I actually can't
Ah.
discard the Curlia here because if I
Okay.
don't just automatically find the stretcher off the Iono,
Yeah.
yeah, that was like an interesting turn. So I had to
Okay.
kind of like
And you
play
cross
that.
your
That's
finger to
why.
get the energy. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I Ultra
Ah.
Balled like double energy because I'm like, okay,
Uh-huh.
I feel like maybe even not going Latios there is correct and just like giving you the turn and just like attach Monkey.
And guarantee the Curly Evo next turn, right?
Yeah, I was really heavily considering that actually. But yeah, I don't know.
Evolving to Guardy really wasn't an issue because yeah. If you item lock, I can't item lock. I have a super low chance I can item lock you next turn, so
Yeah.
and yeah, before your Iono, my hand was actually cracked. I had 2 Dracloaks in my hand, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be a good game. And then you Iono me to a handful of energy and
Oh
item,
man.
and I just drew past like for 2 turns.
Yeah, it's okay. I threw anyways, so it worked out for you. All right.
Okay.
That's all the interesting stuff I had from that game. I just need to
Gotcha.
learn from that for sure.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We learn by hurting ourselves, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool playing against you because like no pults on ladder at least at the
Uh-huh.
unless I get to like really high rank, and most of the time I
Uh-huh.
don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
No pults on ladder play like you or like a couple other Bay Area people who are really good at it
Super
do, and
slowly, yeah.
it's just like so much more interesting to play
Yeah.
against.
I feel like usually like whenever people like build up the Dragon Ball, they instantly attack, but I don't, yeah, that's a no. That's a definitely like
Yeah.
a start point whenever
Yeah,
we,
so if there's
mhm.
if there's anyone out there who likes playing Dragapult, learn from this. Just like don't attack unless you're gonna win.
Yeah. Jason saying what Guardy list is this? Is this Tournament Doom second list, or did you switch a little?
This is my Tournament of Doom second list. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. So Jason,
It's
yeah,
like
go find it out. I actually don't know the complete 60 yet. So yeah.
yeah, it was from the most recent Tournament of Doom. And
Yeah.
I got bad hands and played poorly against Joltik Box in finals. I should have won, but
Oh really?
it was Cal Connor and he played
Oh
really
yeah.
well, and I like
Uh-huh.
it's this deck is interesting. Like the first like couple of turns are super
Mhm.
important in how you
Yeah.
like sequence and make decisions.
Mhm.
And I'm still figuring that out, and I like royally screwed myself one of the games.
Mm.
And then the other game I like did I think I like didn't really draw anything. I don't remember, but it was tough, but it
Mm.
happens.
Gotcha,
Anyhow,
gotcha. All right. Yeah. Send me the request.
ready to keep going? Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's go.
New best
So
of 3.
set 1 is done. So let's do a new set.
See if we can get through another one. Play a little faster. I've been yapping
Yeah.
a lot. All right.
Nah, you're good. You're good. I think there's definitely some going backs. Even the stream VOD. So I think it's definitely cool.
Yeah, I'll be rewatching this for sure.
Mhm.
Those early decisions really screw me up, so it's fun to see. I get to flip the coin every time. Does that happen because I'm challenging you?
Maybe. I really don't know those things.
It's okay. All right.
What? Oh, I get to choose. Okay, you
Yes.
take tails. Okay. Yeah, I'm of course going second.
All right. Good luck. Have
First
fun.
time going second, so excited.
Maybe you'll win again. Oh, mulligan.
One
I know what
mulligan.
deck you're playing now. Just kidding.
Ooh.
Another
Alright,
card?
good luck,
Yes,
have fun.
please. Yeah, good luck. Have fun. The Halucha start is crazy. Oh dear. Okay. So yeah, we want to look for definitely... Okay, so we priced 2 dark. That's interesting. Priced 2 dark and a monkey. Anything else of note? 2 dark, a monkey, Diancie, not super relevant. 2 dark, monkey, Diancie, blah 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 blah. 2 dark, monkey, Diancie, Ultra Ball. That's fine, I don't need to full price check. You know, maybe it's supposed to be... Yeah, I feel like this is another thing of me, like... It could be double psychic there. This is definitely a Ralt move. I don't know if we're ever boxing here, though.
Whenever I had no hand refresh, but luckily I got it. So I think I'm gonna start my turn by I really don't want to discard the Dawn because I feel like there's high chance he's gonna item lock me, but no, I have to keep the jamming tower here, so I'm gonna play this. If I have one jamming tower in the deck, I think I'm gonna slam it here. Yeah, I have it, so let's get it down. I prize Dreepy, Badu, Buddy, Iono, Turos, and basic fire energy. So okay, well noted. I'm gonna slam down the jamming tower right here, and let's go. Okay, not a bad hand. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna item lock here. Am I playing a I think, yeah, I'm gonna have it like this. I'll prioritize the Badud setup here. Alright, not a bad turn. Let's go.
Yeah, so this becomes interesting because we prize 2 dark, I think. Like, we can counter Stadium. Discarding the darks feels kind of gross. I mean, yeah, I really hate putting down Latias too. It just feels so... I don't know, I guess we have like a... what? 1/3 chance to hit dark off prizes. I think we commit it. I'm just like, I don't know, the first turn still feels so nebulous to me. I'm just not convinced that I'm playing it correctly. Yeah, also not finding Curlia here is a little bit heinous. But we can apply some pressure, I guess. And, you know, if we hit dark off this, it's pretty good. That's not a dark.
So definitely Blake is able to knock out the Dracloak, snipe the Dracloak next turn, so I would like to like play around that, so I think I'm gonna go for the Hilda here and get the energies. Okay, I'm seeing some interesting lines here. Probably this. Why is it laggy? We'll play one Duskull, attach a Neo here. And am I gonna pass with Halucha in play, or Halucha gives me 3 damages, right? Which is more a bad thing. And I think I want to keep the jamming whenever for the big turns. So I'm just gonna pass here.
Okay, so check. Yeah, I'm still just like waffling on these first turns so much on like what's correct. I feel like it's just like really hard for me to think of what's optimal. Yeah, not having more darks is really rough here. We have recovery though, and we can play it this turn. I'm considering double Curlia. The other thing is we can like ultra for like hail. I feel like, okay, I'm gonna play this game a bit differently, like this match a little bit differently, because I feel like I've been like over benching. I want to leave space for the like Clefairy Mew play when it comes up. That could be wrong, especially, but this game I feel like it's fine because more than one monkey is not really necessary at the moment. So we're definitely grabbing this. Could be going ultra these two for like... I think it's fine to just go another Curlia here, right? We could just go another Curlia. Can rod those. I don't need to nest. It's like I don't really need anything down, so I think we just lilies. Okay. We're definitely attaching somewhere. We're not putting down fed. I feel like attach here is fine. We can just keep glooming.
Finding three pieces. Boss, Dragapult, and Dusclops. And obviously by this situation that's impossible to achieve. By that means going for the boss doesn't make sense at all. So I'm just gonna refresh my hand and get the cards I want right here from Straight Going Lilies. Oh my gosh. It is so laggy right now. Not because of the specs and stuff, but the moments. Okay, we're back. But this is not great. The hand itself is not great. Yeah, sometimes the emote trick works. So yeah, try doing that. Yeah, I'm definitely restarting this game. The live after this. Is it a Dreepy or a counter catcher? Is he ever gonna attack with like a Screamtail after this? Maybe. If he Screamtails with I can probably get to a counter catcher. So I'm gonna set up Dreepy here for a future the second draft look. I'm probably not gonna get losing the Duskull here. If I get a Duskull here, I'm probably what's the other card, bro? Please. I don't know what the other card is. That's... I get to see only one card from the... Classic Live. And I'm just gonna... Might be time to move to Master Sim. Yeah, that may be right. And I'm gonna collect damage counters on Halucha here.
Okay, this feels very much like a winning position. He is benched out of Monkey Dory, so we can kind of just like go ham. Yeah, we can ditch counter catcher, I think. Going Guardy. Let's end it with the lilies. Let me hit the dark. Yeah, we get items too. Okay, sure. Just keep on glooming. Okay, so it feels like so he's trying to clear the Hawlucha out, right?
So what's the play here? He didn't get anything from the thing, so I think I'm not gonna Iono here, obviously. Oh my gosh, it's so laggy. I am stressed. Sorry, Blake, if I look like I'm playing so slowly. Brody. When I play Dragapon live, this also happens to me, I swear. Ooh, interesting. But he has 4 already, so I think I can't play this. Should I make a proof board? I think I'm fine getting... Since I have two Dracloaks, I think I can evolve to 1. Which should I evolve to? I really don't know. But I think I'm gonna evolve it to here. And am I gonna lose this Hawlucha? Probably. Should I? I don't know. I think you can. I think he can. Yeah, I think he can. I'm just gonna pass my turn here.
Okay. We found the dark. This dude has 5 million cards in his hand. And his setup behind this is pretty strong too. Dark's going down for sure. Yeah, okay. I think we're Ionoing here. Don't see why we wouldn't. Could get aggressive with the jelly. I don't know how much that's gonna do for us though, because he's just gonna push Latias. I guess we're putting Latias within 10. But then like can find the monkey. He can boss around too, so we don't really want to break that lock. Yeah, I don't think the jelly's that great. I think we're fine just gleaming for a prize here, right? Yeah.
So he's at 4 prizes now. So what is my play here? I think I'm on a pretty bad position. I'm wondering like what his hand looks like. I think I'm gonna wait for my big turn here. If he plays the If he plays the Screamtail from here, I'm basically fine. Am I ever able to knock out the Curlia? Probably not. Am I just gonna bank on him not being able to get anything from the 3-card hand? Maybe that's the only play here. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. And if you can Phantom Dive, I can instantly lose, but I'm gonna keep the space of uh of a Candy Nor. What card is this? Wait, I didn't attach an energy for turn, right? Let me attach a Luminous Energy. Bro? Yeah, a pink card. Is this an A-spec or something? Bro. Okay, Turo Iono. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, finding box is pretty good, right? The 4 remaining. Let's probably just take Monkey. We do need to thin. And we are guaranteed finding a Dark off this prize, so that's fine. And if we find our out to... Okay, we find Mew. Cool. I won a game! This is exciting circumstances. That was not proper grammar, but oh well. Whee! I'm not crazy, right? No. Okay. Smack! Yeah, that one felt pretty... And his setup was pretty rough. That one felt pretty commanding. Like the... Yeah, that was... Just not getting the second Bidoo was pretty rough.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, Badu second Badu was actually prized. From my perspective, yeah, not reaching to the Dusclops was harsh for me. If I was able to get the Dusclops like a little earlier, maybe I could have proceeded the board a little faster, but yeah, it was a typical Frillish item lock. I can't do a lot type of game while you being able to set up the Guardy. So yeah.
Yeah, this is like exactly the situation that highlights why I enjoy having second Curlia in the deck, because I can just find double Curlia and then just
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
solid.
Jason, my Arvin was prized. Yes.
Any notable scenes where you want to come back to?
Not too much. I think there was like
Jason
one
mentioned
turn.
about like early game. Do you want to play Latias or no?
I think there's like a debate to do it. I feel like that game I think I was correct not doing it and playing it a little bit slowly. I could be wrong, but I think it was fine. I think the one thing was like, I don't know, I'm still figuring out like what is really correct on the first and second turn, because it just feels really nebulous to me. But I think probably like putting the dark on the monkey was first before attaching to Frillish was correct in case of Iono. Especially because I prized 2 dark.
True. Oh, okay, yeah. If you noticed that, yeah, that should have been a play. So there's a niche risk for that doing it, because I can boss a route to Itchy Pollen, right? Then you have to either like hard play the Latias and retreat to Frillish to attack, or just don't do any, like lose an attack. So
That is true.
There's both ways. I feel like this is more guaranteed to like do the item lock, but
Yeah.
guarantee the item lock while doing it, but
I do think like maybe in this particular situation with 2 dark prized, it might be more correct to do that, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. And I had a boss to start, but yeah, but losing the boss early game is usually so bad, so I guess you're fine. I would have attached dark before psychic for sure, and I think with 2 dark prize you kind of have to go Latias. Good point. All right, cool. Okay. Game 1 gotten by Blake. Any other scenes you want to mention?
No, I'm good. Let's keep going.
Gotcha. Sadly, I was really bugged like mid game this game, so I am restarting my
okay.
client, but yeah. Are you fine from your side?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Okay. Gotcha. I will be back in a while. If I'm showing online, please send request.
Sounds good.
It looks like we are playing only 2 sets, Blake.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But this is a slow matchup.
Yeah. With all the hand reading, all the discussion, all the thoughts, like having worded out, yeah, definitely, I feel it.
I'm sort of having like a 2 or 3 choice crisis every turn about like what the hell I should even do.
Even under item lock, which is crazy. Like there should be less options, but actually like there's tons of options even under item lock. Okay, I am back in.
Fantastic. Let's get this rolling.
Yeah, good point, Jason. The boss play is annoying, but like are they bossing turn 1? Okay, I am going to I want to go second.
Sounds good.
Oops. Okay, my screen is there. Right.
Well, no. This is a hand, isn't it? And we're vassaling. Probably hold CC? Discard a Lilies? I don't know. I'm gonna discard a Lilies. It might be discard CC. Okay, so we prize Dark. Ralts and Guardy prized. Yep, that's what I got.
Huh? Oh, he was going. Yeah, he was going. First. Okay. In this case, I feel like I don't have to item lock here, so I'm gonna Dawn for DP prized like this. And if he's attacking, sure, you can attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this.
Oops. I realized I bumped my mute button. Yeah, I mean, the hand is weird. Like, I could not attach and look for like Frillish attach. I feel like this is more correct. And I think here I'm probably supposed to just go into like double Ralts because I have Candy Guardy the next turn. Do we also like... Let me see. Double Ralts into Candy Guardy. He can just go like Candy Wipe. So we might even Bravery one of the Ralts. We could also Bravery DNC, but I don't think that, like, it doesn't... It's still 2 shots, so that doesn't matter unless we start getting monkeys out, which we're not doing expeditiously at the moment. So I think it's double roll. But then, like, he can... Oh, but we're going up. Yeah, he can CC. Ugh. Do we even take the prize? This is kind of heinous. And triple roll sounds pretty gross.
Yeah, the bravery doesn't make a difference if we put it on a Ralts, because if he's only killing both if he has Gust right now. So he needs like Candy Bolt plus Gust. I mean, that's not really that unlikely. What did he don for? Oh, let's turn one. Okay. Yeah, he has cards here. He's cooking. I think we're ultra balling. Threatening Candy Guardy. I'm taking one with Garland. We could also just not attack, but that feels weird. It could be correct though. We could just not attack.
Food, Duskull, and extra slot, probably a Fez. I gotta retreat, so let's see what I can get from this Dracloak first. Okay, hand refresh card, awesome. I'm just gonna slam down everything so I can get what I want from my draw here. I can draw 8, 11, 13 cards from here, so I basically can get what I want. My Bodoo is prized. Okay. So what's the plan here? Am I gonna buddy first? Probably, so I can draw other cards. Wow, what a packed hand. And what's the chance of the opponent achieving the item lock this turn, right? Versus what is the chance the opponent being able to what is it? Iono me. There's one Iono in discard, so I think I should respect the Iono, to be honest. If I'm not, I'm keeping the Ultra Ball here. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm just out here like, dude, like, okay. The deck is taunting me. Like, what is this? Why did I Ultra Ball for Guardy? Like, is it not Ultra Ball for Curlia to evolve now? And then, like, Iono, and then we're chilling. Ugh. Bro, this deck is taunting me. Yeah, I think Ultra Ball for Guardy was wrong. And dude, double Candy, double Guardy is just like so annoying to have in hand right now, because I can't play it because of this little freaking plant. But now I'm just whining. Yeah, I would love to like. The double Duskull is like horrifying. I would love to item lock so he can't just like Candy Dusknor and do stupid crap against me. But let's see what happens. Okay. Iono into like. Why you? Excuse me. Iono into like double Curlia Frillish energy would be sick. Also, giving him fewer cards is pretty good. Okay. Well, not double Curlia, but we did. Oh no, we didn't even find Frillish energy. Oh no. Oh, this is not good. This is going a little bit poorly. Are we benching Frillish here? I think we put it down. Can like Turo the Diancie next turn. Do we retreat? Nah, I don't think so.
switch my side since my turn looked really exciting here. So my question would be, am I gonna Lilies while giving him 6 cards to play next turn, or do I Iono here? I think I'm gonna Iono here to make his turn hard as possible. Let's see if that's right or wrong, but I think it's pretty right. Not too great. Getting the energy tempo is absolutely important here, so I would attach here, retreat, and Phantom Dive. Am I leaving any damage counter on board? He's in a situation where, like, if you Garland Ray, he has to attack the front to knock it out, or the Monkey Dory play and the Monkey Dory feels like already losing, so I think I'm gonna collect all the damage counters to the NC.
Okay, so like this is sort of fine. I mean, we can go to Clefairy here. Lilies into energy. Like doing okay. I think this is fine, right? I think we put down the monkey too to have it. We'd really like to find Ralt. Okay. Well, sort of. Does this change? So if we charm 3, 2, no, it doesn't change that. Is he collapsing to kill it? No. He has he has tower, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're killing with Dancy here. We can, I guess, find Ultra Ball into, I don't know. There's not a lot, like, the Fez. Putting in more Ralts feels tough because with Hawlucha plus like Clops. Well, it has to be Nor, right? It's down 2 CC. Kind of a bump. Do I like kind of need Stadium Bump to survive? Never double Ralts. I think, okay, I think we have to Fez. Because we need like something more in this hand. This hand like really sucks. And even like double Ralts isn't doing a lot. And like theoretically, kill. It's the single worlds feels like too easy of an out with like Dusknoir to win. Dusknoir, Holucha. But like, how are we winning if not putting down Ralts, right? Like we're not. So we have to put down a Ralt. We can't clear Stadium. So Bravery's not doing anything for us, so I think we just hold it. And then we just Garland. Let's kill this Pult, and then see what he has, I guess. Unfortunately.
Eventually have a Hawlucha CC Phantom Dive. It's not too hard to get that out. So I'm gonna go for that. While Ionoing my opponent to 2, so I can get 4, 7, 9 cards from the hand. Pretty decent chance that I'm not gonna whiff. Please laugh if I whiff here. Okay, there it is. And now I actually have a chance to win right here by Candy Nor. So let's see if I can get that after that. There's a Candy. Ultra Ball. There's the Nor. Let's go. He is not expecting this, boys. Woo! Let's go! Oh my gosh, this is why I love Candy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He definitely didn't expect this coming.
GG.
GG's. That turn was beautiful. Alright. Is the scene changed? Yeah. Alright, any notable turns? Oh yeah, definitely I think Jason's point of trying to go for the Furlish lock here was I agree to that, to be honest.
Like early on.
Yeah. Like the chance of
Yeah, like instead of the
chance of whiffing it, right?
Yeah. I think like yeah, I think that is more correct, like thinking back on it.
But yeah, no ball search. Yeah, that is pretty rough. Before the lilies, it is a little scary to like whiff everything.
Yeah. I think it's like probably correct still though, but I'm not. Yeah, it was kind of a wonky game. I also think like, yeah, if you didn't have, there's like, if you didn't have everything to win on the last turn, I still do have like an out. I think like, yeah, Frillish Lock is really good. I don't know. But
yeah,
there were like a few things I think like what Jason said also is like it's a double Ralts or lose on that last turn as well.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's also correct. But yeah, it's a little bit tough.
Oh yeah, you had the double routes, but that
well,
is
I mean,
true.
again,
After that,
double
you don't
routes
have
again.
any follow up, right?
Yeah.
And I could have just taken the double routes out after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was another thing. I think there was another time like. Oh yeah, that's what it was. I like Ultra Balled for the Guardia. I should have Ultra Balled for Curlia.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I Ultra Balled for Guardia. I'm like, ooh, let me just Ultra Ball to set this up for next turn. Like, no, because you were gonna item lock, and I'm like,
Candy Guardian.
yeah, that hand was me. I was like, no.
Yeah, that was definitely Curlia.
One Guardy was prized, Jason, but I think it still should have been Curlia.
Ah, okay, you took one from the prize. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd been really funny. But yeah.
Yeah, then you definitely win super easily. But yeah, of
But
course I'm gonna item lock after
yeah,
this. I just need candy pop energy popping. So like, and you knew I had one Dracloak, so like, it was a decent chance to
yeah,
pop
yeah.
off.
I think
And
I'm just yeah.
yeah, I had the Fed, so like I did my 100 point ideal setup here under item lock, so you probably have super less chance to relish lock after this. So
Yeah.
yeah, by this point I think it was really in my side.
Yes, and the double dust goal was horrifying.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, well, let's finish out the best of 3 unless
Yep.
you have anything else to talk about.
I think it was a fairly simple this game, so
Yeah, it's fairly simple, like things I need to fix on my end. Actually, hold on, don't I accidentally didn't hit the timers. Let me
okay,
try
gotcha.
again. There we go.
Also, Pole player always has Fez when you take your first random prize on something. Yeah. The awkward attack, I usually be happy because I have Fez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like heavily debating just not even attacking.
Yeah.
Might have been fine, but oh well.
Alright, last game of the day.
Yeah, I'll go second.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, good luck. Not great. Okay, I'm taking this mulligan. Sorry, Blake. Not a card I want. Ah, man. I can't discard anything here, so I'm just gonna go like this. Drag Cloak. 2 Dreepy prized. What? Why do I have only 1 Drag Cloak left? Okay, I have to hard draw the Dreepy. Dusko Dusclops are there. Blood Moon, Iona. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty rough game, especially starting with a Mew. But let's see how I can go close.
Okay. I mean, we're obviously secret boxing. Beefy Screamtail Monkey, probably? I think we hold Curlia just in case, because it could be... Other one could be prized. We don't want to just, like, get screwed by item lock. I guess, like, weird stuff could happen with this, but, yeah. Should be those. I mean, I guess the stadium doesn't really matter. And then let's look at prizes. Okay, we prized Guardy. We prized 2 Psychic. So we're vesseling away the Devo here. Probably just, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Yep, it's fine. Taking fish. We could charm the Mew, but I don't know how important that is right now. I think we want to hold the charm for like a turn where it really matters. It is thinning. I feel like we want to hold it. Okay. I think this is Ultra Ball away, Latias Ultra Ball. Geralt's. And then next turn, we don't get Frillish. We can find Candy Guardy. Or Bidooed, that is.
A dark energy. I wonder what is the logic for that. I think it's either one. He also already has a monkey. Discarding. Wait, so discarding 3 cards, which is that it was a raw. Wait. It was a raw. And he didn't use the. Oh, he did these. Okay. Ultra Ball. Frillish. How many energies in discard? Oh, there's 0 energy in discard? Okay. So there's no information that he has like a dark in his hand. Okay, I think I'm good here. Lilying. Then trying to get the cards I want from here. Basic. Let's get this. Artisan. Oh, this could have been a monkey and attach a luminous, but oh well.
Okay. The charm makes a return. Garden coming down here? I don't know. I think we have to hold Garden, right? So I think we Lily first, see what we get, and then if we need to, we can Artisan for either Ralts or Monkey or something, depending on what we want. Okay. Monkey Dark comes down, second Ralts comes down. I think we just start taking prizes here, right? Yeah, okay. And if we don't get Buddied, Candy Guardy's pretty good.
Alright, classic situation. He didn't really use any supporter. He did lilies, never mind. First, but I think I'm just gonna straight Iono refresh my hand since I really don't like my hand right now. Yeah, really punished for not playing Monkey Dory. Wait, no. It had to be Duskull. Okay. There is the Luminous. Ironically, I think I'm just gonna get out of Badoo here. And itchy.
Definitely the kind of scary part here is that we don't really have psychics in discard. So I don't know, I think we just start manualing to the Frillish. I could be wrong. We're taking another knockout here. We don't need to Artisan for anything, because I think we really need to draw into Curlia. So we're Ionoing here. I could bench another monkey. I kind of want to leave the bench spot open, because we can always find it later. I think attach plus Iono, because we're also not going to be establishing the dark on the monkey this turn. Okay, we found a Curlia. This is good. This is good. Good news. Good news, everyone, in the wise words of Professor Farnsworth. I think we're just glooming for more prizes here, getting ahead a bit and seeing how it goes.
I had two Dragapults in my deck, but let's see what I can do from here. Okay, Dawn. If I get either Dragapult or Dusknoir here, it's actually a huge W here. So let's think the chance of getting the Dragapult. So there I got Iono, right? 5 cards went into the bottom. Before that, I did an Iono, putting these back to the bottom. So 6, 7, 12 cards in the discard where there's 2 hits, so that's 6 per 1. I think it's correct just to go straight for the flip the script to get the one of the Dragapult or one of the Dusknoir, no? Wait, where did I have my Dusknoir? Dusknoir's not here. I used Artisan before that, so I think it's close to the top right now. No, I used Artisan here, so the deck is set only from here, actually. So in that sense, I think I should Artisan here. Artisan while... Let's thin one more card, right? Yeah, let's thin one more card. Let's get a Dreepy. And do the Fez. Come on. There's like 4 cards. Oh, insane! Maximize the outs is what this is called. Let's go. Wow, this is an insane turn again. Whew, satisfying. Give me a Duskull here, if I can, please. Voice activated. We are just that good. And I'm just gonna renovate 1 because I can use this as a pseudo Halucha. Yeah, actually any supporter could have been correct, but yeah, getting the follow-up cards is also like the good part about Dawn. Yeah, a great showcase of why Dawn is really good.
Okay, yeah, so this is like kind of what I was expecting here. Definitely makes things awkward. The game is not over. So we're gonna have to manual to the monkey and hope we can stall. Plus, like, hope that Iono plus like plus finding rods plus other things is able to stall. But we'll see how well that goes. We super rotting. Good rod back. And is having this monkey back ever gonna help me? Is it, or is that just clogging my deck? I have one. I don't know. I mean, it feels like the game's a couple turns from being over, so it's probably not that helpful. Having another Curlia back's not helpful. I mean, I guess we can find it off the Iono. It's like fine. We'd rather draw into other cards, so I don't necessarily think we need it. This is a tough decision. It's like this is definitely winnable. We just need to make him like not kill our whole board. New bonds under 3, not killing anything. Doesn't have cloak. Doesn't have, okay. I feel like it's just these two because we don't want to dilute our deck. We need to find what we need to find. Yeah, what an insightful statement, Blake. Good job. It's fine. But if it's like Ultra Ball plus 2 dead cards, it's like okay. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean he just punches, right? Well, I guess confusion is like a thing. It's what we've got. We have another Iono for next turn if he takes more prizes.
Here, I feel like his hand is either like full of maybe Candy Guardy supporter or like definitely filled up with supporter here. Never mind lag. Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm opening a lot of applications, so I think it's a little laggy. I can go for like the dream here is attach, retreat, stretcher, Dustclops, CC, Phantom Dive, but let's see if I can get that from the Iono. I'm definitely gonna Iono here, and I think simply retreating passing is just fine here, so I'm just gonna do that here. Okay, nothing that I drew. So what am I gonna do here? What's the most less damage, less hurting thing that I can praise? I think it's a monkey here at this moment, so I'm just gonna praise the monkey and pass.
Yeah, I mean, this is where things get interesting, right? So this might even be like a reestablished Frillish line. Oh, well, he has monkey. We have one monkey. Feels a little rough. We were putting down second rolls. We didn't put the other Curlia back. We only have one recovery left. I don't... But we need to evolve this turn. $260. That's not happening. 3 prizes left. I think we do. Is it ever Frillish? Because Jelly Devo could end up being a play. Frillish might be pretty good. I think let's try it and see what happens. Restart for one here probably isn't that good. Guyana first. Okay. We found tail. Oh, but we discarded Devo, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we're not Devoing. I don't know why I'm like, I have this Jelly Devo thing in my head. Tail plus charm plus restart for 2 into candy. That's not a candy. All right. That went well. Yeah, I guess the charm is like kind of dead, right? Can't Turo. Yeah, this is kind of chalked. We ever retreating into something here? Yeah. Seems kind of bad, right? I mean, retreat into Frillish is like viable. I don't want to. I guess Mindbend isn't awful. Attach Dark to Mew is an option. This is kind of rough. I feel like putting down the Frillish was really bad. Jelly, like, theoretically is decent, but I think in practice, I don't know. Like, I'm clearing for more Mew draws, I guess, but I can, like, still attach next turn anyways, unless... I mean, I guess I have more energy I can draw. I think this is fine. I think we do this, and then we just bend.
If I play 2 Dusclops, the moment I just Hilda, I instantly win. But sadly I don't have that. So I think I'm gonna chill until he takes a prize, cause basically, just a CC would make us win. So I'm just gonna Lilies here, and if I just straight draw the Stretcher CC, that's a game anyways. But let's see. Stretcher CC. Okay, perfect. GG's. Yeah, it's you know, it's those. I could have Ultra Ball for Dracloak and like get 2 more cards, right? It's what it is. GG's.
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 Congrats on winning both of our long sets.
Thank you, thank you. It's definitely it was definitely weird. All the game was like, yeah, whenever like, you know, each player knows like they can't really proceed against each other. They don't really do anything until they have their great turns, right? So it's really interesting to play, like seeing new like themes were unexpected, but
yeah, I'm definitely learning a lot from this. Like, I feel like I'm still far from playing this optimally, because it's just such a different matchup playing it against you versus
other people that I've played who play Polt,
Yeah.
and that's really nice.
I'm glad to hear that. I feel like in both ways, the one who like creeps in slowly and slowly until like they
Yeah.
have to do something super bad wins. So from my perspective, that's board wiping the Guardy line until that I won't do anything. And from your side, it's actually pretty simple, taking out both Badu's that's available while item locking.
Yeah.
But yeah, my objective is to like set up everything until that happens. So, and by your perspective, that's attach Frillish Psychic and Monkey Dark. So I think it's a race of those two, which sounds like Guardy is easier to set up, but I feel like with the draw on board, it's almost equal. Definitely who goes second is better to achieve that, but yeah. Any
Yeah.
like play moments that you wanted to like go back from your perspective?
Not particularly. I feel like,
Okay.
I mean, I just think like I'm still making some weird benching decisions that I need to like. I just need to have like a better sort of like macro understanding of like what I need to have happen in the game, I think.
Okay.
I just think I'm like occasionally just like, I don't know, making like little decisions that are just a little bit silly and they make a really big difference with playing this deck. Like but yeah, I don't know. I think generally like I feel like my play definitely progressed a bit as we proceeded through the games. Like the first two were pretty rough, and then I feel like I'm making fewer big misplays as we go. So
yeah. True. Yeah. My learning was getting the Oceanic Gloom 20 on Latias is like super big. That's basically like giving me a Halucha, like from the monkey. So that came like a lot, almost like over half of the games I think, where I managed to board wipe, including the damage on Latias. So that was pretty big. So in that sense, in the other hand, maybe if you could like have a turn whenever you can like clear all the damage counter from my board, then like Monkey Dory basically does nothing. So yeah, it really depends on your setup, but
yeah,
and like for my deck is a little too minor because which you don't really have to care, maybe because like whenever you release the item lock, you have to expect a candy like play, right? So
yeah.
that's just, I think that made your play a little harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I just feel like there was a lot of those games I'm just like every single game I feel so close to being like secure and set up, but just not quite there before we start.
Before that, your board like tend to see Jellicent be able to come out more to which can be more interesting, but some hands are def awkward. Yeah, we never played Jellicent. I feel like good and bad about Jellicent. Sometimes it really secures the game where I can't do anything.
Yeah.
But in the other hand, like boss is like a super big out that I can counter everything. So yeah, there's definitely I don't know if like I don't want to see, or like I'm fine seeing the Jellicent. Yeah, good point, Jason.
Yeah, I think also like there were a few games where, and I talked about this like in my when I was talking through my thought process, but there were several games where I like discarded Devo, and then later I feel like I was very close to setting up a Devo like board wipe play, and if I hadn't discarded Devo, I might have been able to like just take a slightly different line of play and set that up. I think kind of like keeping that like several turn ahead eye out for like, this can happen and you can board wipe, but then I can just like,
if I set up sufficient monkeys, I can just say, all right, well, you
Yeah.
board wipe me, I board wipe you back, and then who can
Mhm.
set up faster
Yeah.
after
Definitely.
that. And I think there were a couple games where I maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive into that
Mhm.
sort of line of
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, I was scared. It was scary last game, especially whenever you Iono'd after I board wiped. I can't really do anything after this until like you start moving or like
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, my board was pretty secure to be honest. If you get like a candy Guardy and like set up 2 monkeys, I think you're in a really pretty good spot. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's
didn't
kind of
really get
hard
there.
where you yourself gets Iono 3 too.
Yeah. Yeah, and I noticed you were doing a really good job of just not giving me counter catcher, which is
Oh yeah.
definitely correct.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, never. I'm never. Yeah, giving yeah, yeah.
Makes me want to
I
play a
think you
copy of
never used
Boss.
counter catcher maybe this 5 or 6 game, 5 games.
There was like one opportunity where I
One.
should have
Okay.
used
Okay.
it. I should have
Okay.
counter catchered your monkey in that one end
Ah,
game
yeah, yeah, yeah.
scenario,
Yeah.
but
Whenever
I didn't, and I
infinite.
should have done that. But
Mhm. I have won a good number of games by getting 3 energy onto Jellicent, but yeah, for like Badooz and stuff, sticking into Frillish Monkey when possible, that better for those spots. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, there was one game where I think I could have just gone like Jelly plus Iono, and then just start punching with it. Actually, I think that was the weird like slap game.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I do that one was weird. Like I could have done it. I get punished really hard by boss, but with how the rest of the game was going, like I can go like I think I could go like put a couple energy on Frillish, and then ping the Badoo with Monkey to knock out, and then like see what you put up, and then Jellicent and start punching if I want to. And I think that might have been really good. Because even if you put up Latios, it already had like 20 damage
7.
on it.
It has 7 on it, yeah, already.
Or yeah, or
Somehow.
whatever. So I could have been like, I could have then gone Jellicent and just like punched. And that could have been really good, I think. Or it might have been that or like a different game, I forget. But there was one I had Jellicent, and it was like a similar scenario.
Okay.
And I had a Frillish with, maybe it wasn't that one, but there was another one.
Okay.
It might have been game 3 then. But anyways, it would have been interesting for sure. So yeah, got to think about these things.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely the decision when to use get the Frillish out, the Jellicent out is.
Oh, you know what? I think it was just a turn later in that game. That was that turn we were just starting to watch. But yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
Gotcha.
We don't have to look exactly,
Cool.
but yeah.
All right. Yeah. So that basically concludes our stream. Definitely, yeah. Super. Thank you for Blake to joining this. I haven't really seen a Jellicent build. The trend was definitely the Cape Guardy, as I think it's called, but
yeah.
it was a great time for me also to reflect like how I should play differently. And also from your side, like maybe there's some a little like playing decisions or like maybe the build decisions. Jason is strongly pushing to put 1 TM Evo at least. If you play to Curlia or something, but yeah, definitely look back on the situations where you had a way to go for the TM Evo.
Yeah, it would have been pretty good in the last game. I think if I'm like able to find it, but I forget if like I even have the out for it. I think my thought process on not playing the Evo right now is like a lot of matchups, the second counter catcher is really good, which is what I had out for it before. And really, I only play 1 Arvin, 1 box, and those are my only outs to find the Evo. So I was almost never using it. It just felt like a really dead card. I think specifically against Polt, though, it's really good.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like 3-2-2. I kind of just want to go all the way back to triple Arvin, air balloon, no Latios.
Yeah, that's fair.
The jelly build, yeah. Balloon.
I don't blame you for that. I was playing that for a bit. Yeah, that's true.
So that way TM Evo isn't like only for okay.
Yeah, there's like you could argue that I am like
waffling
back.
too much, and it's just kind of like not like going one way or the other would be better. I just need to test a bit more, I think.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Sounds
Anyhow,
good. Any
so
remarks before we start wrapping up?
I think that's good. Thanks for
Okay.
taking the time to play and put up with
Mhm.
me playing like trash some of the time.
No.
And thanks to Jason for
Yeah.
critiquing me. I'll definitely look back on that.
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of good Guardy players. Not just good, but like experience between different builds. So
Yeah.
I am kind of worried, like those Guardy team building up until it rotates and like, you know, it gets stronger, way stronger from now. But I'll try to beat everyone. I'm still playing my Dragonpult and like, yeah,
You can do it. I believe
triple
in you.
buffing everything. Yeah, but yeah, nonetheless, thanks everybody for joining. Definitely watching the archive would be a plus for everyone, so please check that out. I am planning to do like 1 or 2 more collab streams before I leave to London, probably against Polt mirror match. I don't know if I should do Zard, but I want somebody who's like pretty confident that I can go at least 50-50 against Dragapult. Whatever, but which I think is almost impossible, but sorry for disrespecting Zard, Blake, but
Oh no, that's okay. I think I mean there is a build that I think is favored. It's just not good into other stuff.
Yeah.
However, if you want to play some games into it, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah. Let me think about it. Yeah, definitely it'll lead me to like knowing. Definitely like the battle cage out of nowhere, those scenarios I'm like, okay, I can't draw the jamming tower, or like I wasted a jamming tower, tried to stop the TM Evo play and so on. So yeah, definitely that's one case I learned so far through ladder, but yeah, I will catch up with that. Probably Friday night I'm gonna do like I can't sleep until I reach the RCS rank or something. That
Sounds like fun.
For my solo streaming. I'm still on Ultra Great Ball, so it's gonna be pretty long to be honest. But
have fun with that. I will not be doing a stream like that. I'll probably be dooming again on Friday night.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
It's been my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but thanks everybody for joining. Thanks Blake again for joining the stream. It was super smooth.
A lot of fun. Yeah. Thanks for playing games with me.
Okay, let's wrap up and see you everybody again. I'm probably streaming next time, probably Thursday night. That's probably alone, but until then, see you guys and don't stop grinding. Goodbye.